Welcome everybody. Y'all ready for this? The Hustle. My name is Steve Aramopoulos, and these are my co-hosts.
I'm Talia.
And I'm Tech Luciano. You may have heard me on radio, you may have never heard of me at all, but that's okay.
Y'all gon' learn today. Your whole life was a struggle, had to make it out the jungle. This is a show for you. Welcome to the hustle. Under pressure, never break a fold. Keep chasing your goals until you blow. Now, welcome to the hustle.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Hustle Podcast.
Yep.
And we got a very special, talented singer in the building. We got Ali B.
Yes.
And we got Talia over here dying.
I'm still dying.
She's been dying for the
alive. She's
last
still
two
kicking.
episodes. And this is not how you're supposed to treat Ali B.
I'm
just here.
sorry. My liver hurts.
Get your shit together.
Facts, though.
Blame Steve for this.
Welcome to the show.
Ooh.
We gave her little nitro. It's the hottest gummy bear in the world,
Supposedly.
Okay.
supposedly.
I've heard about the chip, but
It
Yeah.
wasn't spicy. It just hurt.
Look,
Like, my tongue hurt, and now my liver's hurt.
She totally no-sold it. Like, it's like nothing.
Everybody was doing the chips, so I'm like, let me do the
Yeah.
gummy bear, you know?
did you underestimate it?
No,
You were
it's
like,
alright.
I got this.
No,
Like,
she
I
was
did
fine.
this.
She was fine.
Oh, it's good. It just
Fine.
it became painful all of a sudden. Now, like my liver is literally like in pain. Like
Which
it's-
is a little bit more worrying, to be honest, than just like your mouth at this point. It's
yeah.
Kind
And
of
I got like cold chills. Like it didn't make any sense. Like
Okay.
I don't know.
Weird.
I'm still waiting on my blanket, Nitro.
Do you have a doctor, anyone? No?
Yo, I don't.
Doctors here?
I might have to.
You're
go
out of
to-
luck.
I'm a
for that
certified doctor, don't worry.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
He's a gynecologist over here.
Yeah.
Okay, the hustle. He does everything.
So I just wanted to say thank you for performing at our show
Yes.
last
Yes,
week.
Thank you for inviting me. Yeah,
Your
it was really
voice
nice.
was phenomenal. We had so many great reviews about you specifically. Like so
Oh,
many
the
people.
vibe was nice, yeah.
So thank you for that. And look forward to more shows. Hopefully we can put you on those too.
Yeah, I heard that you guys are gonna have another show soon.
Yeah, the next show, like we already have the artist booked for that one.
Okay.
Because I always want to keep it like a rotation.
Okay, nice. No, of course.
And the next one is gonna be in March.
Okay.
So probably in March we're gonna reach out to you, get you on
Okay,
that.
and there's new T-shirts I saw.
New
You
t-shirts.
say January. Am I bugging?
I guess
January then March.
in March.
January then March.
To get her back on in March.
Got you. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I said nothing.
Because we have one coming up in January, and then in March we'll get you back on.
Okay, nice.
Well, anyways, Ali B's in the building. I'm gonna like fight through my pain and like introduce who Ali B really is.
do your
Ali
thing.
B is a G, and everybody needs to know what I'm talking about because this girl has vocals. She writes her own shit, and she's been grinding. She's been hustling. I think every other day that I look on Instagram, she's in a studio or she's posting about a new song. So tell me, Ali,
Yes.
besides whatever we're working on, what are you working on?
Yeah. I have a lot of singles that I'm working on with music videos. So I have a song called Could You? I've been, dropping a bit of snippets on Insta. And that one's going to be coming out super soon with the music video. So it's going to be my second music video, other from Memories. Memories was the first music video that I did. I'm also working on a small EP of slow songs because I'm very much into like the lover vibes and like the like heartfelt music and
The real
soul.
R&B, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm
R&B.
just a true lover girl. Like my
I'm an
songs
R&B
are.
head too, low key.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
look like it, but
So it's very much all my songs are about love. So I'm gonna drop that EP and then I'm gonna wanna switch it up a little bit and go a little bit more into like just some stuff that are more hype, like more upbeat, stuff that are gonna make people dance, go into Afrobeat as well. So I will be having a little, switch up in my music very, very soon. Mostly this coming summer. This coming summer is when all the hype songs are gonna be coming
it
out.
makes sense. It's well timed.
Fair enough.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm waiting for the summer to come to drop all that dope music. But for now, it's I'm keeping up with the slow songs, and then summer, new Ali B.
And it's definitely like a niche. Like you have a very specific sound. You have a very like you really dabble into R&B right now, and I could just like picture your voice on like some. Sorry, I'm closing my eyes. I'm just in pain. I could definitely like hear you on some other stuff like Afro beats and like for example, like we're working on something as well, and it's I wouldn't say R&B.
No, yeah.
I mean, one is, but the other one,
second one, yeah.
not so much R&B. So like it was interesting to see your voice on a whole other like genre and niche style.
Yeah.
So it'll be.
So can we
I'm
talk?
super
Can we talk
excited.
about what kind of genre it is?
Oh, what we're
Is that
working
possible?
on?
Or is it too exclusive for the Hustle podcast?
No. It's actually a perfect time to talk about it.
Good.
I would say like the first song, like "I Don't Need You," is more like it's hip hop R&B, but like there's a bit of trap in it. Like
It's a mix of a lot.
It's a mutt. It's a mutt of a song.
Even
like,
I would even say like low key rock. Like there's just a bit of like I don't know, like it's a mix of
it's very like
couple
low
genres.
tempo, like very like a slow song, but there's like different like genres included into it. So
Yeah, I'm excited for that one.
Yeah.
It's gonna be dope. We're talking about the song. You guys haven't heard it, but like guys,
well, technically they
feel it.
did hear it.
Surprise, like-
Technically they did hear it
Okay.
at the show.
Okay, so
did
we heard it.
perform it.
Okay.
Oh yes.
We heard
you
it. We
performed
heard
Yeah,
it.
my
the song,
attention
the
was
first song.
elsewhere during that performance. Unfortunately, some things went down during that performance, which was shout out to DJ AK though. But I kind of had
Oh,
to
yeah,
take the
yeah,
reins.
yeah.
Oh yes.
I was playing DJ at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I forgot you were at
Anyways.
the booth right there.
Yeah, a little.
But for real, shout out to him because he stood.
Yeah, no,
through
I don't
the
want to
whole
like
show.
shine light on it because I'm sure like he
Yeah.
posted the status. We don't need to like drag him on it, but like no, just you know what, he's okay, and that's the most important thing.
That was all that
And he
mattered.
soldiered it for the rest of the night. So big
Yeah.
up to DJ AK for
Stay
sure.
hydrated, guys.
Absolutely.
Stay
But
hydrated.
also, I commend you on your professionalism because most people, when that happens during a performance, would have just been like froze up and like not know what to do. You totally just kept the show going, which was
I just kept
100%
singing
what you're
and I was
supposed to do.
like, okay.
Yeah, exactly. But that's as an artist, that's your responsibility to the crowd.
Yeah.
So you did your thing. Good job.
Thank you.
I was outside at that point. Like I ran outside for a quick 5 minutes and that all transpired. But then how I heard you held it down and everything and just kept on going.
I didn't
The
see
show
what
must
happened.
go
I
on.
had like turned my head for like 2 seconds and I just see everyone freaking
Yeah,
out.
it
It was
really took
it
2
was
seconds,
surreal in that moment, like because I was just like I saw it happen right in front of me, but like it took a minute for my brain to process what was going on, and then like I just had to like run up on stage. But yeah,
People listening to this are going to be like, what happened?
What
That's why you
happened?
gotta come to
Well, that's why you have to come to the show.
second show. Come to the second show.
Hopefully it doesn't happen again.
no, it won't.
It won't happen again,
It
but
will not.
like
It will not happen again.
I'm literally tearing up.
So Ali, tell us, like walk us back from the beginning. How did you get into making music? Like Ali B, how
This
did you
is
come
Steve's
up with the
favorite
name
question,
and
by the way.
Yeah.
I want to know the origin story. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Ali B has been making music ever since she could talk. Like before she could even talk. Like not necessarily like writing songs, obviously, but I've been like singing, humming before I could even talk. Like it's just been in me. I, grew up doing lots of musical theater. I actually studied in professional theater as well. So
nice.
I do have a background in theater. My brothers also did a lot of music. They were rappers, Montreal rappers back in the day. And so they kind of like brought me along their journey. I would be in the studio whenever they would be like doing beats and stuff and just sitting in the corner, but like learning from them slowly. And then I moved to Montreal, maybe 4 years ago, I believe, for theater. Because there wasn't any theater programs in Gatineau. I'm from Gatineau. Gatineau, Ottawa, that little town. So there wasn't much for me there to do for what I wanted to do in my career. So I moved to Montreal. And that's where Ali B really became Ali B, because there's a lot more music here than in Gatineau. Like there's not much shit going on in Gatineau.
No, you got like Pigaus and like
yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been.
Yeah. Okay. And Ali B is actually my brother who named me Ali B. When I was young, he got me this necklace, and the necklace said Ali B. And ever since, I just stuck to that name. I was like, yeah, that's who I am. And I never ended up changing it. Even now, I'm a bit like, should I keep the name? Should I change it? But I feel like I'm just too far in the game at this point to like change it. Like,
No, it's a
all
good
my
name.
songs are already out with
It
Ali.
rolls off the tongue and it's brandable. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is another Ali B though. He's an Indian artist, super good. Yeah,
Okay.
and he actually made a song with Akon. But yeah, I'm about to take over.
yeah, no, he doesn't count. He doesn't count.
Yeah, but when you search up Ali B next, it's gonna be me.
There you
instead
go.
of him.
That's it. That's all that matters.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
so-
a process. It takes
So you
time.
came from Gatineau. When did you come? 4 years ago, you said?
It was about 4 years ago. Yeah, I'm really bad with dates.
And you came for what reason? Was it school?
It was for school, yeah.
Okay.
So I actually did 1 year of stage rep in Gatineau in social science, but that shit was not for me. I just was not paying attention. It just wasn't speaking to my soul. And I was like, my dad saw that, and he was like, you know what? Let's get you started in theater. That's what you've been doing your whole life. Go to Dawson. He was the one who like gave me the application. He's like, you're moving to Montreal. You're going to Dawson to follow your dreams. So shout out to my dad.
That's a real one.
Yeah. And so he pushed me basically to come to Montreal and do theater. Yeah.
What do you think would have happened if you stayed in Gatineau right now, 4 years later?
Ooh, good question. I think I would have probably finished social science, just because like I'm someone who likes to usually finish what I started. So I would have just finished it to get the diploma, and then like maybe right now I do makeup. So maybe I would have ended up doing makeup and became a big makeup artist in Gatineau. Who knows? But I do makeup here as well, but following music mostly priority.
Good. Your dad helped you, you know what I mean? He pushed you in that direction to follow the music
really
dream.
Did. He was at every single one of my shows in high school, all my musical performances. He pushed me a lot in to do what I'm doing right now, yeah.
And it's good that he acknowledged the fact that like you weren't happy doing what you were doing.
Yeah,
So he's like, oh, you're not happy. I'm sending you to Montreal.
Yeah, even though he was sad to let his little girl go, but you know, he did it for me. So yeah, thank you, Dad.
So when you got to Montreal, like when did you like get into the scene? When did you like first start linking up with artists to work with?
I'd say it took maybe like 2 years after me getting down to Montreal to really start meeting people who would actually who would do the same thing as me, because I was very focused on theater when I first got here. You know, it was new city. I was trying to focus on my studies. I didn't want to like get too like into other things, so I would focus on my studies. And in my program, I actually have this. I had this girl who would also do music. And she like started making beats, and she's a very good singer too. I don't know if you know Talia. I think maybe you've met her.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So I used to do a lot of music with her and covers and stuff. We have some stuff on my Instagram, some cover that we did that really that people enjoyed. So we kind of pushed each other. We had that kind of friendship where, hey, we both like to do music. When we get out of theater, let's push each other to really make it in this career. So it's really good to have a friend who pushes, who likes to do the same thing as you and like pushes you to follow your dreams. So she helped me a lot into that, and I would hang out with her and go out. We used to like, you know, we liked to party and go out, and we met a lot of people, producers, and that's kind of how it started. We would go out, meet people. Hey, you do music? I sing. Oh, can I hop on a beat? Okay, you know. It kind of started out like that.
Yeah, that's a good way to hop on tracks for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Networking, you go out, you meet people.
Yeah, you got to tell everyone, hey, I'm a singer. What do you do?
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Yeah,
before I I almost died.
Before you died,
Everyone has to know.
Yeah, but yeah, networking is like super like important and crucial
So
in this
important.
game.
Yeah, extremely.
So we mentioned like that experience on stage, you know what I mean? That you had to, something happened, you had to pick up the fumble. Has there been any other moments like that throughout their?
Not necessarily someone like falling on stage, but I've in theater, you know, the show must go on.
100%.
So we've had a lot of moments where people would forget their
lines,
and you're just like, you have to cover it up. But actually I was always really good at like helping people cover up their mistakes. I would just be like, yeah, exactly. And you just go on with another story if you have to.
What they say about theater is if the audience doesn't know,
the audience never knows.
They never know. They won't find out unless...
They don't know your song lyrics.
Exactly.
They don't know your lines, nothing.
Yeah.
So, you know, you could just improvise if you have to.
100%.
And that's why, yeah, exactly. I was just about to talk about improv. That's why we would practice a lot of improv, because
it was
you
like
need it.
at the
It's
show,
important.
at one point, the DJ, like his computer was like messing up. I don't know if you
yeah,
remember
that
during
was
my
typical.
performance, the song just stopped. So like the whole, like he had to restart
Oh, yeah,
his
I
computer.
Yeah,
right
I
before.
saw the Talia, the look over, like the
right before like Ali was about to perform, and she already came on. We already announced her, and I'm like, "Yo, you have to like improvise for a couple minutes."
Whisper in my ear.
I was like, "Yeah, you just have to like improvise a little bit." And then she like started talking, and then I was like, "Okay, well, let me improvise a little bit." And we're just there back and forth. But yeah, the show must go on. And if you fumble the bag, you don't make it look like you fumbled the bag. You make it look like you just got the bag and you're trying to bring it home. Like,
And that you did it on purpose.
Yeah.
This was meant to happen. What are you talking about?
Yeah, like damn, I woke up like this.
So tell me. What's coming next for Ali? Like what like we spoke about like your songs, your singles, and like what's your next project?
My next project would be the song. Actually, hold up. My next project, the one that's gonna be coming out very very soon is actually gonna be a song that I did with you. So we have two songs that we're gonna be dropping. We wanted to do it for November, but November's gone now. Maybe December. We're still gonna have to talk about that.
I think maybe in the new year. I think it's gonna happen in the new year. There's still a bit of like changes that need to be made on one of the songs. Like one is completely ready, but like we still have to like sit down and discuss our game plan for these releases. We still have to like set up a shoot,
do some shoots,
and like
maybe
but to be honest, also it is just at this point because we're so late into the year. It's better to wait till next year because there's that unfortunate stigma of like if you drop something December 23rd, as soon as January 1st comes, that's the last year shit. That's the last year shit. Even if you drop it New Year's Eve, that's the last year shit. Like, you're better off waiting until.
And I think
January.
True.
I think like the city, like as much as there are like some girl like collabs in the city, like it's always like a one project thing, but like or like a one single thing, but like we have like 2 songs that we've been working on, and like I feel like even after we release this project, there will still be other songs we will be working on together.
I hope so. I was thinking about that. I was like, okay, so when we drop the 2 songs, what's going on with me and Talia? Like, no, I would love to continue doing music with you. Like, I think we have a good connection with music. We both kind of want to go in the same directions, and we understand each other in that way. So
plus y'all could both sing, which is just refreshing in and of itself, right? Like,
but there's like a lot of
refreshing.
diversity within it too. Like we come
Talk about
from 2
it.
different like backgrounds, and like we could still like mesh with this one thing, music.
Right.
So it's cool to see, and also like I was saying, like there's no other like females in the city like dropping a full project together. Like they'll do a single here and there. I'm trying to think of another like duo girls from the city that are making music together. So I think like it's cool. We might be opening up the door to like other girls to be working with other girls. Like I don't even understand why it's not happening yet.
Because women are catty. What are you talking about? You know why it's not happening. I'm lying right now. You know why it's not happening.
Yeah, sometimes it could be hard working with girls. That's definitely true.
For sure.
To be fair, like the first like project I did with another girl was Slim last year. So like I haven't seen many females working together. So it's fun that we're gonna be doing this.
Like your comment, for some reason, I picture the girls at the studio together, and like after they just finished recording a song, bye girl, have a good one. As soon as she leaves the door,
Like you saw
bitch,
you
that
saw,
fucking
you
bitch.
saw what this bitch was wearing.
She fucked up her part and
Think she can verse better than me?
delete that.
Like, yo, say word, her teeth are yellow.
Yeah, no. But actually, there's Tisha. I actually sometimes work with Tisha. She's another Montreal
I've seen
artist.
that.
Yeah, so I do enjoy working with other people.
I actually really love working with other girls.
Yeah.
Like, no offense, guys, but like girls just know like to sing. Like it's the vocals
Know
and
how to
like, the
get
different
shit done.
ranges when you blend 2 girls together on a track.
Well, like you said, if you guys
I
like,
already know where your head was going
What?
with that.
Relax. What are you talking
I
about?
said blend 2 girls
Nah.
together.
Oh, Lord
You're
Jesus.
bugging. She's
I
bugging.
saw his face. Yo, if
I just
whoever's
thought about
editing
Cardi
this,
B.
put his face in.
Just how I look.
Yeah. Okay.
okay, so like you guys like you mesh well together. You know what I
we
mean?
do.
So just that alone, like it affects the whole relationship of making music.
You really want to have someone with whom you have a good musical connection with. Most even with your producer. Like it's super important.
I asked this question a lot, a few times, but if you had the opportunity to have like your dream collab,
Oh Lord.
who would it be?
She already got it.
Yeah.
She's always like that. Always bigging
Yeah,
herself
but that's
up.
good. I love
Shameless
that,
self-promotion.
confidence.
Talia should teach a class. I think you should write an ebook at this point.
Yeah.
Just keep saying Talia everywhere you go. 10 steps.
The book is called Talia.
100%.
Oh my God, a dream collab. Kalani.
Yo, that's fire.
I would.
my girl.
She's
That's
so
fire.
good.
That's
And
my
Doja
girl.
Cat.
And
Doja
Jessie
Cat.
Reyes.
They're two. Yeah, they're all of them are just so
Like, yo,
talented. I would love
she
it.
didn't shave her armpit.
Ooh, Doja Cat or Jessie?
Don't kill me.
Like, yeah,
Jessie.
okay.
Jessie.
Not
or
Jessie,
Doja?
bro. That shit caught me
Jessie
off
Reyes.
guard. I was like, what's happening right now?
At least she doesn't like paint them a different
Nah,
color.
that's crazy.
Like, that's a whole other
I
thing
understand the
happening.
whole like bohemian vibe, but nah, that was a little step too far for me. Still, I'm not gonna lie. I stopped listening to the music after that. Call me superficial.
It's not like you feel it tickling you when you're
Nah,
hearing the
bro,
song.
nah,
Like,
it was just,
chill.
it was all up. It was all up in my eyepiece, bro. I just couldn't. It's just nah. It's okay. It's whatever.
It probably smells.
I'm a piece of
like-
shit. 100% it smells.
So you stopped listening to her music because of her armpits. What
Precisely.
About R. Kelly?
Precisely.
I have listen. I can't support
People
R anymore.
still listen to R. Kelly even though, you know.
I mean, Bump and Grind is a timeless record.
Yeah, you know what? Who we wrote that about, right? Like,
Yeah, but I mean, it's still a timeless record.
Or Chris Brown,
look,
you
to
know.
be fair, like
Chris Brown. I don't got any records on the.
Chris Brown is.
Mixed to Ignition.
You gotta relax. Chris Brown is like the hottest R&B artist of his
Sorry, I
generation.
shouldn't be promoting the guy, but the track is just
But
fire. Like,
if the song's good, no, I feel it's like we're not supporting what he's doing, like, but you know, it's like Chris Brown, like, you know, he had his little bad moment, he learned from it, but his
I don't think
music,
you learned from it.
his
but-
music, though, what? How come did something else happen that I'm
No,
not aware
I
of?
think like he kind of just got caught up. But, like, I don't
okay,
think.
okay.
Look, we
From a
likes
man's
what he likes.
perspective, though, right? Do you? I mean, come on. You think he was just like, I'm gonna just beat the shit out of her for no reason right now?
Don't kill me. I think
He looked like a little
And
bit of a.
I don't condone like conjugal violence. By the
Didn't he
way,
find out she gave him herpes or some shit? That's why.
Wait,
I don't know. I've
What?
never
Okay,
heard
this is a new
I've
detail.
never
That's what I heard.
this is a new
I
detail.
heard that he found out. He like found out she gave him an STD and he fucking-
And
Chris
then-
Brown.
Oh wait.
You did what?
Wait, you're talking about Chris Brown. I was still talking about R. Kelly.
Oh, R. Kelly.
But if you're talking about Chris Brown,
No, we're talking about Breezy.
Okay, yeah. No,
No, I'm not condoning what R. Kelly. Jeez, whatever. Come on now.
That's I was like, what the fuck? No, but like Chris Brown and Rihanna, I don't remember what their fight was about.
I heard it was about an STD.
I've never heard about this.
I definitely never
But I
heard,
know
heard
there
that
was, I
either.
don't know, there was some sort of.
Am I starting a fucking? Am I starting something right now?
a
Like-
show or something, and like they were like they came out.
I just feel like there was a lot of finger snapping before the thing
yeah.
took place. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you don't just
That
like
still doesn't give you the
you don't
right
just
to
like you don't just
beat
cold cock a woman for no reason.
Especially Rihanna. Like, how dare you touch my queen? Like, the fuck?
Especially Rihanna. I don't care about
Rihanna.
other women, but no,
Fuck everyone else. Like, I could get hit for
JK,
fuck's sakes. I don't care.
So Jessie Reyes and her armpit hair.
Yeah, bro.
What
Yeah,
about
that's how it
Doja
started.
Cat and her bald head?
I'll be honest. I never fucked with Doja Cat, to be honest with you. So it's just not my thing.
too good.
He can't hit on Doja for
Doja
a bald
Cat,
head when
I
he
swear
has
to
one.
God.
Watch your words right
I
now.
swear to God, whenever I have a girl come over, whenever I have a booty call or anything like that,
Okay,
He
here we
just said
go.
booty call.
Here we
you
go.
put Doja Cat on the. It's playing in the background. You know what I mean? All her songs are pretty much fucking setting the mood.
Yeah.
But as soon as she
Are you
saved
47 years old? Did you just say booty call?
that booty call, yeah.
Booty call. Okay, I'm just making sure.
Because you would
I know
die,
what that is,
play,
though.
I get it.
and
You gotta update your terminology, bro.
the what's it called? The bald head. As soon as she shaved her head, bro, I'm like, dude, you just ruined everything. For me.
What do you mean? What
You
the
ruined
fuck is wrong
everything
with
for
you
me.
people?
Because now all I
You're
can
just gonna
see is this
disregard the
alien
good
raisin
music.
head.
I think she shaved off her eyebrows
too. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and
what it
now
was.
she just, like, paints them.
She's gotta chill.
She's got to chill, dude. Like, it looked like she went full bonkers. She shaved off everything.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah,
when
she was doing initiated into the Illuminati.
when she was doing the POV FaceTime, she looked like, you know, that alien emoji. And I'm like, oh, come on, Doja, why? And
I don't know.
and what's that song from that dude?
What dude?
Well, come on, there's a lot of dudes.
That British guy. That British guy.
What British
That
guy?
narrows it down.
Central C.
I knew it. How? Because he spoke about
So
Doja Cat.
Central C in the song, he's saying he wants to hit
Yeah,
Doja
yeah.
Cat.
Yeah.
But after he saw her bald head, he's like, yo, he took back her lyrics.
I mean, can we not act like wigs are a thing though? Like, just slap a wig on and we're good to go. What the fuck are you
But
talking
she-
about?
Yeah, but then you can't pull on it from behind.
It's true because
does
she
wear
can't. She can't even do the lace front. She got no hair.
She could put that lace front without it.
Oh, you can't. All right. Well, shit. I didn't. How am I supposed to know these things?
Yeah,
It goes on your skin. It's
Yeah,
just like
yeah,
it doesn't
it
go on
can
your
go.
hair.
But isn't the whole concept of a lace? You have to lace it into something. This
You
is where
put
I'm
it-
basing my thing off
you
right now.
glue it to
Glue,
your
yeah.
skin, and then you put like makeup. to,
Oreo.
like,
You could do with.
I don't know. I've never
So
worn one.
I
but
could
from
bust
what
a
I've
lace
seen-
front. That's what you guys are saying right now. I could just show up
You
in a
can
full.
literally
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I had one right here. Oh, fuck. I wish
I'll put it on.
had brought one.
I would put it on right now.
I think we should
You know
get you a
what,
wig
next
for next episode.
Next
Can we
time,
like
yeah.
fade it and blend it into the beard and shit?
Yeah,
Is that a
yeah,
thing?
yeah.
All right, say less.
Yeah.
Get you a wig for every episode.
Well,
Yeah,
a different
different
wig.
color.
wig.
Yeah.
I'm not paying for it, but I'll show up.
Yeah. Yeah. You'd be down for us to try it on you.
Come on, let's go.
I bet. Say less.
right, yeah.
We have an
Let's go.
episode next week.
Remember this. Remember what he
this.
said.
It's
I don't
it's
remember.
recorded.
I
on
said I'm
3
down.
cameras.
I'm down. We'll do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, but does it have to be like an expensive wig, or can we like?
Well, I'm not doing the party store wig if that's what you're asking. That's not
I
a
want
thing.
to try a bob wig on him, like a nice bob, like purple color.
You know where we can get some?
Purple.
No, I'm asking you.
Too expensive.
Oh,
We're out of
where?
budget. We're out of budget.
Maybe
guys.
Eha
Come on.
Beauty.
Oh yeah,
Eha-
oh yeah.
Hera
I got my
Beauty.
extensions from them. Good stuff.
Yeah,
good stuff.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Mama
expensive.
Africa, we can go check you.
I live right next door. Don't worry. I got you.
All right, let's do it. Sign me up.
So you got to bless the stage for us. Tell us about some other shows you've done, and tell us about some shows where you want to perform in this world. Like, is there like a dream country that you're like, oh, I can't wait to like do a tour in South
Ooh,
America?
country? Not country. I'd like to perform everywhere. I just want to go do a whole tour around the world. In Montreal, I'd like to do Bell Center
Yeah,
Of
for
course,
sure.
yeah.
because that
That's
would be
when you
That's
know
the
you
pinnacle.
made it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the
exactly.
pinnacle.
I went to go see Taiki not long ago. He came. I don't know if you guys know Taiki. He's a French artist, and I went to go see him at Bell Center, and it's just so nice to. You go to I don't know if you ever have this feeling. You go
You're
to a
like, I want to
concert,
be up
and
there.
yeah, like
I
literally,
wanna
have this
do
feeling
that.
in my stomach where I'm like, I'm so jealous of this artist. Like, that's gonna be me. All of y'all, all the audience here, next time, y'all are gonna be looking at me perform. I always get that feeling when I watch other people perform. Ugh, I love that feeling.
I could legit see Talia in the crowd trying to start a Talia chant, like Talia, Talia.
Oh, let's do it. Talia, let's go, guys. Come on, why are you stopping? Wow.
I'm lying.
Rude.
You could see her doing that, right?
Definitely.
100%. She showed up with a sign and everything.
She's gonna take over the concert.
We should go do that.
Yo, man, don't hate the player because I have confidence, dog.
And a Coogee sweater, it looks like.
Do you think I have a question for you actually. Do you think I was a hard artist to work with?
No.
No?
No, I feel like
think I
we
did
both
pretty
just
good.
like kind of looked at each other like,
Yeah.
yo, what are we writing about? I don't know. Okay, you write something, I write something. We started
Yeah,
writing,
yeah,
like,
that's true. It was
well,
pretty...
this kind of works. Like, it just
Yeah.
works, and then we just kept writing, and that was that.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes I could be a hard artist to work with though, because I'm a big like perfectionist. So it's like I will tell you to change what I do not like.
Well, like you went to the studio without me, yesterday, and I was
Yeah.
just like, do what you want, like,
Yeah,
change what
just
you
like-
want, and like
Yeah.
I'm sure like the criticism goes back and forth, like
Yeah,
the-
exactly,
it's, like,
all the time.
constructive, right? So like there's something still in the
Yeah.
song that I heard, and I was like, okay, we're gonna
Yeah.
talk about it again, but whatever.
I've had this one song, this one Enemies that I did with Abdel, and I brought back the song to the producer maybe minimum 15 times. Maybe I'm exaggerating, like 10, minimum 10, but like he hated me by the time the song was done because I was like,
Producers
nope, change
hate that
this.
shit.
Nope, change this. He made me
Producers
pay more, and I was like, you know what?
Yeah,
it's
for sure.
fine.
It is
because, yeah,
extra work.
but it's your art.
You have to
So,
do it.
like,
You have to do
do
it.
No, 100%.
I'm
You
not
have-
satisfied.
You
I'm
have
not
every you have
dropping it.
every right to do it, but you're gonna have to pay for it though.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the only thing.
Look, I think your approach is the best way to do it because a lot of people, they'll just go in, they're gonna lay something down, they get back whatever it is, and they're like, I'm happy with it. Why? Because they just don't want to make a scene. Like they just don't
make
want
a scene.
Forget make a scene. That's the wrong word. They just they just don't want to. What's it called? Ruffle feathers. You know what I mean?
Look at that, Jinx.
So they're like, you know what? I like it. It's good. Then they go home and they're like, fuck, I should have done this. I should have done that.
I hate that feeling. I
So
need
the
to
fact
get
that you
it,
just
be
nip it in the
satisfied.
butt right away,
Yeah,
smartest thing.
you have to, 100%.
But there's levels to it too, though, because like I as an engineer, I've worked with singers like who it's just like they want to change. Like it's just like you're nitpicking now.
Yes,
Like
yes.
there's a
I do
certain
that.
point. There's a certain point where
She does do that.
it
though.
sounds good. Like
She does do
I'm
that.
not lying
I'm
just because
calling
I'm
you out.
tired
Like
of
that
mixing.
little
It sounds
vocal
good.
right there.
I don't need you. Like she was nitpicking everything, and I was like, "Yo, girl, like you sound good. What are you tripping for? Like, chill.
Right here at this point, can we make it sound like I sound like Britney Spears?
Can you like extend my word? Is there a way you can extend my word? Like,
Did you extend it when you said it? No? Okay.
I think maybe not. I don't know. No, do it again.
but yeah.
No, but look, like you said, it's at first you said it was easy to work with her. Now it sounds like
Yeah,
it sounds like it's a little
Exactly, now
harder.
she's
you know what I mean?
starting
Peep the switch up. Peep the switch up.
On an artist standpoint, it's easy to work with her. If I was a producer,
Okay, yeah.
it's a different story. Like when we went to your friend's house to record the track,
Yeah.
and I was on Logic. I was like recording. That I was like, okay, this girl's restarting
hard.
every word, re-recording every
Yeah,
word.
if the word isn't the way I want it to sound, I will redo it as many times as I need
On
to
an
do.
engineer standpoint or producer standpoint, yeah, you're a little,
Yeah, I
you're a
can
little bit of a diva. But on an artist standpoint, where it's like I just have to come in, we write and we record. Like
Yeah,
I record it and you take your time
Yeah.
to do your thing.
exactly.
She's easy to work with.
Yeah.
Well, Ali B,
Nice.
you're obviously your own person.
Yeah.
Where does the influence come from?
Oosh.
Like, which artists are the ones that rubbed off on you?
I grew up listening to a lot of Alicia Keys.
Oh.
We have the same name, so and Beyonce. Beyonce was just Destiny's Child. I just grew up like oh my God, y'all are like God, and still to this day, like I admire Beyonce so much. Like I definitely get influenced by her music a lot. Whitney Houston as well, Jasmine Sullivan. There's just so many.
Jasmine's so underrated.
Yeah, she is. But there's just so many. I think it's just, there's a lot. I wouldn't even be able to name all of them because I would have my mom who would listen to a certain type of music. I would have my dad who would listen to a certain type of music. I grew up listening to a lot of like old school like rock as well. So I really have just, I listened to metal, I've listened to reggae, I've listened to this, I've listened to that, African music, just so much.
So
Yeah.
there's a fusion of everything.
There's a
basically.
fusion of everything, yeah.
Cool.
I could definitely like come with a rock album if I wanted to. Like,
There's money
I
in
could
that.
do that.
There's a lot of crossover appeal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do a country,
all.
a country.
Country.
song.
I've
rock
listened to
song.
country. I've had my country phase. I love country. I love all of it.
I dug my key.
I could definitely, yeah, I'd be low-key down to do a country song. I think I've written a country song when I was younger.
I don't know about country.
It sucks though. I mean, it's very...
You have to be drinking. That's the thing. That's
Yeah,
what
I
country
need to be,
music
like,
is for.
really
Depressed. Everybody depressed.
like,
Depressed, but you
a
gotta
lot of
you gotta be
whiskey,
drinking
like-
though. That's the thing. Like it's you're not.
My man
drinking.
needs to like cheat on me, like like my ex best friend, or like it has to be really
For
deep
you to
me
do a
write
country song.
Wow.
song. Like
So AJ, if you're listening,
yo, AJ, if you're listening,
He's
that's
gonna
it.
murder
it.
you.
As far as coming up with the ideas for your songs, like, do they just come to you? Do you have a little process that you like? You're watching something on TV, maybe you heard a line from so and so.
They kind of just come to me, honestly. It's really, it all depends on the beat. Usually, I really like to listen to a beat and then it's just the music speak to me. Like literally, like
It has
I
to,
listen
like,
to a beat and it'll just, the beat has to like, I have to have a connection with the beat and then I'll just start writing right away. Like as I'm listening to the beat, it just, it comes to me.
And you said
And then and then once I start writing the beat and the melody comes to me, then I could take my time to really like think about like the lyrics, like okay, I'll change this word, no, but that comes after. But like when I begin a song, it's really the
I
beat.
feel like there's a lot of mumbling involved before the words. come out.
100%, 100%.
Yeah, for sure. You mumble the melody and then you fill it
mumble
in.
the melody and then exactly.
It's always like hit and miss with a beat, right? It's either like you're really feeling it, okay,
Yeah.
let's go, or you're just like, okay, next song,
Yeah.
next beat, next beat.
Yeah,
And then
until
sometimes
you
you're just
find
like,
the
hey,
right
fuck
beat.
this, I'm not writing today, you know?
Yeah,
That's me, for example.
yeah.
Yeah, I get like pissed.
Yeah,
Frustrated.
I get fucking mad. I'll be on YouTube like going through beats, and I'm like, bro, nothing's hitting, like nothing.
But you
and
need
then
to,
there's
but
that one.
You
and then
need
you're
to
like,
know when to hang it up though, because the worst
Yeah,
thing to
yeah.
do is like try and force a song, and then you just come up with like, even if it comes out good, you fucking hate it because it was just like the whole
Yeah.
vibe was just like forced.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't feel it's natural.
Yeah, that happens to me a lot too, like just going through YouTube beats. But I really want to stop doing that. We need to find local producers and have them, make a beat for us. But it's just so simple to go on YouTube and just next. There's just so many like songs.
But I like the fact that you can go on YouTube, find that beat, and then bring it to the producer.
And then you bring it to the producer. Hey, I want something like this.
Yeah, they
but a
can
little
copy this
different.
exactly.
Yeah.
No, but you lay your vocal, and then the producer can build off of your vocal.
Your vocals, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it's nice. Sometimes they make a good beat, and sometimes it's just like the YouTube beat just really spoke to you, and you do not want to change nothing about it. And that's what's dangerous with going on YouTube. Like, no matter how good the other producer's beat can be, it's like, no, I still want this one.
Yeah. Like, I'll bring up that Adamo story when you guys did your Connect song.
Yeah.
Like, you have a good beat. You shoot a video for it. You spend you spend money for it. Yeah. But then after that beat's a fucking YouTube beat that you can't even monetize.
Yeah.
Dude, we put the video right away. It gets flagged. Saying
Oh shit,
this beat is copyright.
that sucks.
Well, it's because you didn't purchase it.
Yeah.
You didn't get the lease for it.
No, it's like I got the lease, but you didn't get the exclusive.
But you don't need an exclusive. You just need an unlimited.
Well, it depends on the lease.
It depends.
Some leases are different.
Yeah, so he bought the cheap version, and then after, the worst thing was there was another artist from the city that
had the
released,
same beat.
That's the worst.
They had the same beat.
and he dropped the song the same week.
Yep.
Competition, though. That's it. I feel like that
I
could low-key
think
be
he,
good
like,
for promotion.
Yeah,
Like,
one song,
this or this.
one song was an English R&B song, and the other one was a reggaeton song.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Okay.
It was
So,
two different
songs.
two different vibes.
But I'm like, dude, you never do that.
But
again.
we still did it better.
But
Never do
even
that
me,
again.
like so you said that he bought like the lowest level of the beat. I've bought like, I'd say like the second highest level of the beat.
And still got flagged.
And still got flagged. And I'm just like,
Yeah, you got to read the fine print.
Yeah, no, you got to buy the outright exclusive. That way you have sole rights to it. And then he starts deleting up. He like messages whoever else has the beat.
yeah.
And like, yo, you don't have it anymore.
wrap,
It's a wrap. You know what I mean?
Okay,
That's
yeah. And then
how
the
it works.
song's just garbage.
But a lot of people, like, if they know you like that beat, they're going to be like 500, 700.
Yeah,
gonna
for
make
sure.
you
Easy.
pay for it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You want this beat? Like, okay, pay this. Yeah.
So that's the downside of YouTube.
Give me your house. Like,
Well, there's one dude. Like, remember Johnny Giuliano?
No.
Johnny Giuliano beats. This all over YouTube. Johnny Giuliano. It started off like that, sick beats. One of the beats that like took off for him was French Montana and Wiz Khalifa recorded on one of the beats from YouTube. It was I got what you need, bitches they love it. That song, anyways. That song was taken. They took Johnny Giuliano's beat. After the fact, like they took it off YouTube, the song became a hit, and this guy got paid off.
For sure.
You got
yeah.
paid. You know what I mean?
money.
So that's like maybe that could happen too. So you never know. That's also a good way to look at it.
Yeah, I imagine if someone takes the beat from Memories, like a celebrity like decides to take the beat and then Memories is just, I have to take it off.
Yeah, so-
Like what? That would suck. So yeah, I need
would-
to stop with YouTube beats.
What would you do if like one of your favorite songs, you're like, this song is like a hit, and then one day you just turn on the radio and you hear fucking Alicia Keys singing it.
So a song that I wrote? Like,
Yes,
then
all your
Alicia
lyrics
Keys
from
sings
A
it?
to Z. And so,
Like she stole my song.
somebody heard it in the studio. They fucking plucked it. They
And
gave it
they-
to Alicia Keys and like, oh, that's your
Yeah.
new single.
Damn, I don't even know what. I think I'd cry first. I'd be like, she sounds so good, better than me. And then I'd just be like, wait, fuck her. Not joking. No, I'd definitely be mad. And then I'd try to like figure out who took my song. But that's why you got to copyright. That's why you got to copyright.
Exactly. If it's not copyrighted, it
That's
doesn't
why
matter.
my boyfriend always tells me, like, you cannot release the song if it's not copyrighted. And then he will, like, he's serious about it. Like, I cannot release no songs unless, I can't even send a song unless it's not, like, copyrighted.
How do you copyright you?
On the government page. Yeah, there's, like, this government page, and then I receive, like, this nice little contract. with
You have
my
to pay
name
like
on it.
$50 per song.
It's like 80. It's like 80.
They raised it? Damn.
And it's not per song. So like if you copyright one song, it's going to be $80. But if you copyright a whole album, it's also going to be $80. So it's definitely worth copywriting like a few songs at the same time because it's going to be the same price. So copyright your music, guys, please.
Yep.
What I remember people used to do back in the day, they used to send themselves But
They would send themselves
a dated
letter.
A dated letter.
Okay.
and you don't open it.
You don't open it.
Yeah.
So that right there, it got sent on August 20th, 1996. This is when that song was created.
But how would they know that you didn't open it? Like you could just,
You just
get a
don't
new
open it.
envelope, no?
No, you
With the
registered
same-
mail. Registered mail.
Okay.
And it's registered mail, so you know it came on that day.
Okay.
And I don't know if it actually fucking
Can't
worked
fake
or
it.
anything.
Like,
I'm pretty sure there's ways to fake it, but
Yeah.
copywriting your music,
Yeah.
smart move. Smart
Yeah,
move. You
yeah.
know?
Yeah, for sure. Genius move, actually.
yeah, we need to copyright our songs. Actually,
Yeah.
talking about that.
Yeah, we do.
Talia's paying.
Like you see, we perform the songs and it's not copywritten.
Exactly.
Anyone
Alicia
can
Keys.
do
Alicia
what-
Keys might fucking
Hey,
hear about it.
watch it, Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
Like, I want you to. No, it's not gonna happen.
I had one last question I wanted to ask you. I forgot about it. It was you said you mostly write about love songs, this and that. Why is that? Is it something that you experienced throughout your life, or that you're like, oh, I gotta write about love, or
Wait.
Or
I don't
did
mean to
you-
interrupt. I'm just gonna.
go take a shit?
She's still
100%. Look at the way she's walking. Look at the way she's walking. Clenching
Did
the
you
cheeks.
experience heartbreak at a young age, and you're like, I'm heartbroken for the rest of my life. I'm just gonna write love songs.
I've always been like a very lovey-dovey child. And I grew up mostly alone. So like, I would fantasize a lot about just like the type of life that I wanted. And like, I'm just a big dreamer, like a big dreamer. And I always would think about like, oh, what is my husband going to be like? What are my kids going to be like? And then I would put it in a song and like fake a relationship, or some do come from experience, but some also come from people around me. So example, there's this one song that I wrote, it's not out or anything, and it's about my brother and his ex-girlfriend. So it definitely comes from either my experiences or the people around me, or just sometimes it's just something I've created.
Right. Just out of the ethos.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's safe to say if we go to the movies, it's a chick flick.
It's a trick. I enjoy any type of movies actually, yeah. Even horror. Yeah.
No, that's rare.
I was gonna wait
like
for
horror?
Talia to be here to do this, but
For females to like horror
females?
movies.
yeah.
A lot of blood and guts, you know.
Yeah.
No, females
I don't like
like
when
horror
it's
movies.
too like
Yeah,
you see
no.
everything and like
I'd be feeling bad sometimes for my girl when she's at my house because everything I watch is just like, there's just blood, guts everywhere. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, yeah, maybe I should like add some estrogen to the picture just a little bit, just to appease
Yeah.
her.
I find when it comes to horror movies, like girls like watching horror movies. The ones that they don't like watching is when it comes to stuff with Satanism and like some chick twirling her head 360.
Relax,
I
Dahmer.
feel like sometimes that's too like it's too fake
What kind of
sometimes.
shit you be watching when girls come to your house, bro? Damn.
The Exorcist
Throws
bro.
on The
Like,
Exorcist. We're going to watch the whole movie.
Nah, not me, bro. Anyways, perfect. Just in time. She threw up. Yeah, you threw up.
All the water I was drinking before.
Gotcha.
Okay, Ali, it's that time of the day that you have to pick up that gem over there, that diamond.
Big ass
Oh,
diamond
I
in front
came
of you.
back right on time.
You pick up that diamond, and you drop the ultimate piece of wisdom to the people out there. Drop a gem on it.
Okay. Follow your instincts. No, basically, because we were talking about how I'm very picky with my music. Listen to your guts. Like if you think something is not right for you, like follow what you think is right. Yes, people are always going to try to give you like their own little wisdom and advice, but really at the end of the day, listen, like, okay, give me your opinion. I heard your opinion, but I'm still going to do what I think is best for me. So do what's best for you.
I
Bars.
like that.
All right.
Do what's best for you. Don't please other people.
No.
Please yourself first.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or else
Yeah.
you'll never be satisfied. Like, don't live for others. Live for yourself. Your parents
Don't
want you
look
to
at me
become
like
a
that.
doctor. You don't want to become a doctor. Don't become a doctor.
Facts.
I'm gonna leave this on this one note. You guys ever seen Ronnie Chang, the comedian?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see that bit about a doctor?
What?
Like, oh, you know, in Chinese families, when you become like they're pushing you to become a doctor, and it's not even for the right reasons. Like, oh, you know, you want to become
All
a
about
doctor.
the status
It's all
of the
about the
family.
status,
Yeah.
family. So instead of helping
family
people,
look good.
yeah,
100%.
make yourself look good. Forget
Yeah,
what your family
yeah.
thinks. That's it.
No,
So,
exactly.
Please yourself, in other words, as said by Steve.
Pleasure
This
yourself.
episode of the podcast is brought to you by the Fleshlight, ladies and gentlemen.
You don't want to be 30 years old and regretting what you did. Like, it's not worth it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I would regret if I wouldn't follow my path as an artist. I would regret it so hard.
Facts.
No, just don't do it. It's
Facts.
not worth
Don't
it.
look at me
Facts
like
on
that.
facts on facts.
I got kids, all right?
It's okay. That's your path.
That's your path, bro. You're a dad now.
Follow
That's
your
it.
dreams, Tech.
Sooner grandfather.
My dreams are over. Now my dreams are my kids to get rich.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they will be rich, by the way. They ain't got no choice.
You gotta make the family look
Status.
good.
It's the status.
You can live vicariously through them.
100%. I got my little busy bone. We're good.
All right, guys. Ali B, tell them where they can find your music, where they can find you on social.
Yes, Instagram, Ali V Bella. YouTube is everywhere. Is basically Ali V Bella. I got TikTok, I got Spotify, I got SoundCloud, I got Apple Music. Starting to post a bit on YouTube as well. You know, I'm gonna post some cute little vlogs soon and stuff. You could basically find me anywhere. Yeah,
Find her on Al Jazeera, everywhere.
And it's Ali with an I, not a Y.
Ali with
in
an
Qatar
I.
at the World Cup.
ALIVBELLA for Insta and mostly every other platform, and Ali BALIB for my artist name.
Do it like ASMR form, like
Ali BALIB. Get it?
All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching another episode of the Hustle Podcast. Fucking creepy shit. We out. Cut.
My name is Steve Armopoulos, and these are my co-hosts. I'm Talia. And I'm Talia. You may have heard me on radio. You may have never heard of me at all, but that's okay.
Y'all gon' learn today. Your whole life was a struggle, had to make it out the jungle. This is a show for you. Welcome to the hustle. Under pressure, never break a fold. Keep chasing your goals until you blow. Now, welcome to the hustle.
Get well introduced to all three of us.